In week 6 of the BBR, Salamon's put the team on his back, scoring 5 KOs versus It's Whatever. Week 7, we're going up against JRicky and his Terra's Rude, who I personally think should be banned in Draft League. What's going on, my fellows? It's your boy DyeItTight. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along our season. We are currently 1 win away from clinching playoffs, so we need to be locked in. But before that, make sure to join the Discord if you want to help out with any of the prep or even get some prep help of your own. So JRicky's team is Terra's Rude, Iron Bundle, Ogre Pond Cornerstone, Swampert, Mesprit, Corviknight, Blaziken, Pheasantipity, and Dusk Noir. So the team we've elected to bring is George the Galvantula, our lead, holding the Focus Sash, making his debut with Bug Buzz, Thunder, Sticky Web, and Sucker Punch. This thing's job is just to get up webs and be super annoying. Sucker Punch is to be able to use Bug Buzz to get Ogre Pond Cornerstone down to its sturdy, and then Sucker Punch it and pick off the kill. After that, we've got Ursula, the Slowking Galler, holding the Shucka Berry with Sludge Bomb, Psyshock, Grass Knot, and Thunder Wave. This thing's job is to switch into that Iron Bundle and Pheasantipity, toss out some Thunder Waves as needed, and it's Shucka to be able to pick off that Swampert with a Grass Knot. After that, we've got our Win Con. We've got Cogsworth the Klefki holding the Mental Herb with Draining Kiss, Stored Power, Calm Mind, and Iron Defense. This thing's job is to win. Mental Herb is to block against any of the Taunt or Encore that JRicky's team is full of. Next up, we've got Dr. Facilier, the Darkrai, holding the Heavy Duty Boots with Dark Pulse, Psyshock, Sludge Bomb, and Thunder Wave. This thing's job is just to be faster than everything and hit it hard. The only thing that outspeeds it are Scarfers and regular Iron Bundle. Next up, we've got Genie, the Salamence, holding the Rocky Helmet with Terra Blast, Earthquake, Roar, and Roost. This thing's job with Terra Fairy is to switch into Zarude and just keep roaring it out. I cannot allow that thing to set up on me. It is also there to step into Blaziken as well and just keep roaring them out. Finally, we've got Donald Duck, our Quaqualobble, holding the Choice Scarf with Aqua Step, Close Combat, Flip Turn, and Aqua Jet. This thing is just to be faster than most things and can potentially win in the late game if JRicky lets me get some Moxie boosts off. That is the team. Let me know how you guys think I do in the battle, and I'll see you there. All right, we're here for the battle. We're going up against JRicky. He is Terra Dark Zarude. Let's see what he brought. Corviknight came. What got benched? No Swampert, which is cool. So let's see how this goes. I am Bug Buzz into Sucker Punch for that Cornerstone. Go. Fucking. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Let's just click a Bug Buzz. I'm not even thinking. I'm just clicking. He could get up a spike here. He's going to click Taunt. That's fine. That works for me. Bug Buzz. Gonna bring him low. I'm gonna Sucker Punch here. He's gonna switch out. That's fine. Who's he go into? Toxic Clove. All right, he's gonna go into the Pheasantipity. Sucker Punch. I kind of want to keep my Sash around. I'm gonna go into Ursula. And let's see what you want to do. Goodbye, George. Yeah, having nice Sash in the back be very useful. U-turn. Fez. Turn. Elements into... I'm assuming Zarude's going to come out. Yep. I'm gonna go Salamence on this every time. Go. Hello, Genie. Let's see what you're about to click. Intim, that means U-turn. Did 362. Yeah, there's a chance he could be adamant. That's an adamant hit or banded. Mask off. Yeah, I'm just gonna Terra Blast. I'm gonna pick this kill. And if he wants to get up a spike, that's fine. I'll just kill this thing. I don't really want to play around with Ogre Pond later. A spike isn't the worst in the world. An Ivy Cudgel crit would be annoying, but we always live. Yeah, he's just going to get up a spike. We're going to kill this thing. And that means if I get up webs, if you defog them, yeah. If you defog them, you get rid of your spike. So which then, if you do that, would let me keep my Toxic Clove, which you're going to go into. I'm just going to go into Ursula. Scarf Quack goes kind of crazy and webs up or the big help, so then Bundle can't be a Scarf, because I do see Scarf Bundle coming. So Ursula's going to come out. Assuming we're going to see a U-turn here. Turn, that's fine. Yeah, all we've seen is a U-turn from like 30%. So, he did take helmet damage. That is something I wanted to make sure I did see. Hurt by Spike. You're just going to U-turn again. U-turn, you're just going to keep hurting yourself. We're going to see a Terra come off. I'm assuming we're going to see Knock. See what damage I am at. Let's take out the calculator. Let's see. Knock off. 14. Wow, that did nothing. Gonna switch out. Which one are you going into? Toxic Clove, sweet. Like Earthquake. We're gonna do a bunch of damage. As now I can just go back into Ursula. And also what's free is next time, if he decides to roost here, I do get a Thunder Wave off, which does start to punish a lot of things. Now that Swampert not here, Thunder Wave is incredibly free. Well, we're gonna go Ursula here. Don't think you U-turn, but we'll see. Roost. All right. Keeping this thing healthy. As it's time just to toss off a Thunder Wave. If I had to guess, this has got to be Corviknight here. All-time low. Corviknight. We're gonna miss. I'm kind of just gonna click it again. I'm not crazy worried. Bulk up. Interesting. +1. Alright, so he is going to be paralyzed. What am I worried about? A Brave Bird would be scary and could just kill my Galvantula. Do I go Darkrai here? Because Darkrai can just take one and start throwing off Thunders. I'm going to go Darkrai first. Defog. So, he's going to switch out. Interesting. Interesting. He's going to go into Zarude. And Darkrai into Zarude. I always live a U-turn because he wasn't banded. I'm gonna click Sludge Bomb on this thing first. Just try to get some damage. See what you want. He's just gonna click U-turn. He is Choice Scarf. Nice. That is good information because that means Klefki also does really well against it. Toxic Clove, that's fine. Sludge Bomb. We get a crit. Nice. I do start to get put into a U-turn vortex, but like, am I the craziest worried? Not really. U-turn could come out because it probably kills Darkrai. But let's see. Roost. All right. That's fine. What do I lose? I just clicked Psyshock here. If you go Corviknight, you go Corviknight. U-turn, that's fine. I'm going to go Galvantula on this Corviknight play. Unless you go Zarude. Zarude would be also a click. All-time low, that's fine. Doesn't seem like you have U-turn. So, leftovers. Unless it's eject button, which would be super funny. But now that I saw that it is Scarf, and now that I've seen the damage, I know that it is Adamant. So let's go George here. You double, you got me. You gotta double into like Blaziken or something though. Bulk up. Yep, that's fine. Feel like you don't want to take a Thunder. He's going to switch out. Go Fez? Yeah. Fez is going to come up. I'm going to get my webs up. But I want to get this thing weakened. Yeah, let me throw off a Thunder. There's a chance to para. Bang. There's some chip. And we get the para. Nice. Full para? U-turn. That's fine. No poison? Toxic chain. That's fine. That's fine. Let it snow. You take webs. Or you boots. Nope, you're boots. Alright. So I'm going to go into Ursula here. Boots. Hurt by Spike. Ice Beam. No freeze. Wait. I can't do anything to punish the Corviknight because Flip Turn could come out. So unfortunately I do just have to Psy Shock. Flip Turn, yep, that makes sense. All-time low. I'm going to go into George here. Let's see, do Brave Bird? Going to withdraw. Do you go into Let It Snow? Just click Ice Beam, that's fine. What that allows me to do is go Quack. That's the only thing that makes sense right now. I'm going to Flip Turn here. I feel like he's got to fear the Scarf. I'm going to Flip Turn on the Pheasantipity, which starts to put it in range for later. He's going to stay in. Wow. That got me. He's going to see that we're Scarf. He would have just let me take down the bundle, which would have been really good for the game. But that's fine. And next time he goes Corviknight, I am going to pop the Klefki. Just going to Freeze Dry. Interesting. Going to Flip Turn. Going to go into Corviknight for sure. Sludge Bomb. Let's see the bulk up. Don't switch. Going to click bulk up. Awesome. Great. I'm going to Iron Defense. And let's see what Steel type is better. Fully parried. Let's go. I'm going to click one Calm Mind here first since I do beat this faster. He's going to switch out. I feel good. I'm assuming that's the Blaziken. It is the Blaziken. And I am just going to click Stored Power. I'm faster. You die. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't even register that I'm faster. So, let's go. Yeah, because I crept if he was adamant. So, Dance Monkey, the Zarude. I know your Scarf. Wait, does Zarude get Trick? I don't think Zarude can Trick. Trick. Switcheroo, nothing. I'm going to Iron Defense here. Because I am Mental Herb for the Encore. So. Close combat. We chew. Do I Calm Mind once to make it easier against Bundle? I think I Calm Mind here. And cover any of those shenanigans. Yeah, you can Encore me. I'm Mental Herb. Gonna Calm Mind once. And then I'm just going to attack through. Sweet. +2. +2. I am not going to get greedy. I'm just going to Draining Kiss. I need this thing dead. Close combat. Don't crit. Fine. Awesome. Dude, Klefki putting the team on its back. Draining Kiss. Mwah. Good night. Should put me near full. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Iron Bundle. I do kill with stored power, so I can just stored power. Let it snow. And this win should secure us in playoffs. Ice Beam, don't freeze, please. No freeze, please. Wait, stored power is going to pick off the Iron Bundle. As Klefki is going to showcase. This is pretty great. This was a good Klefki game. This was exactly how their prep was envisioned and going. The U-turn and stuff was annoying. I just needed to get my opening in with Klefki. That was all I was looking for, was getting this opening. So we're gonna stored power. We're gonna knock out the Pheasantipity. And all that leaves is Corviknight. Yeah, the plan was webs with Scarf Quack or Klefki. These were my 2 win cons, so I think +3 is what wins me the game. So I am going to Combine here. It is not for BM. It is just simply so I do not get, or just so I can beat this thing in a 1v1. Fully parried. Stored power. Should do over half. Yep. Fully parried again. Not that those really mattered, but unfortunate. Hacks is unfortunate. Let's go Klefki. I think that's 5. I don't remember. Yeah, it's 5 because we didn't kill the ogre. So gonna live on 1. It's gonna get paired 3 times in a row. Holy shit. Yeah, there's not much that could have happened here. You would have had to like triple crit or something. I still don't think. I don't know. But we're just gonna stored power. Good games to JRicky. That is going to move us into the first place spot. That is also going to secure us playoffs. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to slap that like button. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Wait for the thing to pop up.